Bucks County Bar Association resolution in memory of Ralf Eric Gilbert, Esquire. Whereas Ralf Eric Gilbert of Mannheim, formerly of Yardley and Morrisville, passed away November 10th after a peaceful day surrounded by family he loved dearly. Ralf had many great accomplishments during his 87 years, but his family was always his primary focus. The son of Claude and Arella Bierns Gilbert, Ralf was born on January 1st, 1933, raised on their truck farm in East Rock Hill Township, and graduated from Quakertown High School in 1951. He was the first of his family to attend college, graduating from Gettysburg College in 1955, majoring in political science and philosophy, and was in the Air Force ROTC. After graduation, he began work on his law degree at Dickinson School of Law. His life-altering accomplishment in college was meeting his lifelong partner, Loretta Greth. They met at Gettysburg College and were married by Loretta's father, the Reverend Dr. Morris Greth, in 1955. It was the start of a wonderful partnership bound in love for 65 years. After a year of law school, Ralf was called to serve his country. He served 4 years in the U.S. Air Force, piloting a variety of large troop transport aircraft, retiring as a first lieutenant. He loved flying, but decided to return to Dickinson Law School and graduated in 1962 with his Doctor at Law degree. While studying law and raising a family, he continued to fly medical evacuation planes for the PA National Guard. He went on to have a distinguished career as an attorney for 50 years. Ralf was an assistant district attorney for Bucks County and president of the Bucks County Bar Association. He established his own legal practice, specializing in family law and municipal law. One of his proudest achievements was being instrumental in starting and for many years serving on the board of directors for what is now known as the Legal Aid Society of Southeastern Pennsylvania, a cause that Ralf long championed through pro bono work and his private practice. He was licensed to practice before the U.S. Supreme Court, U.S. Court of Appeals, U.S. District Court of the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, Pennsylvania Superior Court, and the Courts of Common Pleas of Bucks, Montgomery, Philadelphia, and Delaware counties. Ralf was an avid hunter, fisherman, and true lover of nature. Going to deer camp with the men of the family was a special time of year for Ralf. He and Loretta traveled the eastern U.S. on fishing vacations for many years and enjoyed spending time on their boat, Funtastic, in Belmar, New Jersey. They took their boat on several cruises up and down the eastern seaboard. Fishing with Ralf on his boat was a rite of passage, not only for his daughters, but friends, spouses, business associates, and most of all, his grandchildren. Ralf took fishing seriously, and he was very good at it. After retirement, Ralf and Loretta enjoyed traveling to see the world. Ralf's favorite was Italy. Ralf's other lifelong passion was family gatherings highlighted with good food. Every year he hosted a Christmas party for his family where he would recap the family's accomplishments with emphasis on each of his grandchildren. No matter how many people attended, he always found time to chat with each guest one-on-one. One grandson summed up his memories saying, "When he was talking to you, you felt like the most important person in the room at that moment." For Ralf, sharing advice, boosting one's confidence, and providing motivation was not limited to his family. He believed in the words of Abraham Lincoln, "A lawyer's time and advice are his stock and trade," and he often gave freely of his time in hopes of helping someone else. His lesson to his family was simple: treat everyone fairly, equally, and with respect. You never know when you are going to change someone's life with a simple act of kindness. He was a charter member of St. John's Lutheran Church, Morrisville, Pennsylvania, and was a member of the church council. For many years he taught Bible study to young children and enjoyed working in St. John's flower gardens. He will be remembered as a wonderful husband, father, and family leader. He was not only a gentleman, but a truly sweet man who cared about everyone he met, loved his family without question, and gave of himself freely. He is survived by his loving wife Loretta and their 3 daughters, Linda Gilbert and her husband Ray Wolf, Sharon DiPietro and her husband Carl, and Diane Smith Riley. Grandchildren, Casey and Carla, Riley and Eric. Step-grandchildren, Brenna and Ben. 4 great-grandchildren, AJ, Axel, Quinn, and Ryan. Sisters, Irene Smith and Susan Ellis, and his brother, John Gilbert. And now, therefore, on this 10th day of December, 2020, be it resolved that the Bucks County Bar Association recognize the life, dedication, and professionalism of Ralf Eric Gilbert, Esquire, and his contributions to the profession of law and to his community, and to express its loss and extended condolences to his family, and be it further resolved that this resolution be made part of the minutes of the Bucks County Bar Association, that a copy be recorded in the office of the Prothonotary of Bucks County, and that a copy thereof be forwarded to his family. Respectfully submitted, Sean M. Gresh, Esquire.